If someone wanted to get closer to God and they wanted to be more prayerful and more spiritual, how would you lead them?
Yes, I would tell them to do two things, to pray and also to meditate. Yes, when they pray, they have to remember that they are talking to their Heavenly Father. And while they are meditating, they have to feel that their Heavenly Father is talking to them and they have to obey Him. It is a conversation. Now we two are talking, and if one person remains silent, then the other person cannot do anything. There should be a constant communication between you and me. Like between the seeker and God, there should be a constant communication. So when the seeker has to say something, he has to pray. And when he has to learn something, he has to meditate. When I pray with my folded hands, I am invoking. I am going up, like climbing up a ladder. I'm going up to be at the feet of my Lord Supreme. I'm climbing up, and then I will reach a certain state of consciousness. There I will see my beloved Supreme, and I will immediately go and touch His feet and be at His feet. And then when I meditate like this, I will become calm and quiet. Then He will descend into me. He will climb down, descend into my heart, and then He will give me the message, and I will try to execute them.
Can you tell me the difference between prayer and meditation?
Prayer can accomplish everything. Meditation also can accomplish everything. But the only thing is, when you pray, sometimes we feel we are totally helpless. We are praying, absolutely we are helpless. God, come and save us. This is our feeling, that we are utterly helpless. Somebody in the name of God will come and help us out. But meditation makes us feel there is someone whom we know who will come to our rescue. He is my Father, eternal Father. But when we pray, we feel that we are in the street, a beggar, and knocking at somebody's door. Then if the person is kind enough, he will open the door and give us what we need. But when you meditate, you have a different feeling. We feel the whole world belongs to us, each and every. So we knock at the door, and somebody who is our Father, then he opens. We have confidence that the person whose help we need is our friend, is our Father. But when we pray, only we feel that somebody far above will come to see our bleeding heart, and you'll feel. So meditation has the advantage to feel that the person whom we are praying to is familiar with us. We knew him, we know him, he is our eternal friend. But prayer also feels that God the Father is our friend. But when we pray, we are not certain that He will come and fulfill our desire or aspiration. But when we meditate, we have more certainty in our life, because we have established the feeling of familiarity, that He is our Father. And He has to. We have some confidence. Father will listen to me. How many times we have to beg Him, since He is my Father. But meditation prayer does not have this certainty. Meditation and prayer acts like a beggar. So we may knock at somebody's door for a long time. There is no guarantee that the person inside will come and open the door. But when you meditate, we have some inner assurance that the mate is very familiar. He will come and open the door. And again, when you pray, we go up to see the feet of God. But when you meditate, like this, when you pray, our goal is to go and see and touch the feet of God and be at His feet all the time. But when you meditate like this, we bring Him down. We meditate Him. It is like the kite. When you release it, it goes up, then again you can bring it down. So when we meditate, we bring him down into our heart, and then we say, then now you utilize us. We are ignorant. Prayer is going up to see the feet, and meditation, feet of God, and meditation is to bring down the compassion eye and the forgiveness feet of God to bring down. So one goes up to see, another goes down to bring down.
Is it a mistake then that we in prayer we're really asking for something rather than just communicating?
No, that's not a mistake, but if you pray for something good, it is not a mistake. My mind is bothering me. My mind is full of doubt, suspicion, anger and so forth. See, if I pray to God, please, oh God, please remove my doubt, suspicion, anxiety, worry, and so many negative forces. So this is not good. But again, if you pray to God to give me 10 houses, 20 cars, that is bad. That is possession. Here something, if I pray to God, if He comes down with this compassion, if He illumines me, things that I am asking, because my doubting mind has created so much problem for me, my suspicious mind. So God is all the time is ready to help us if you are praying to Him for something good. So, but we have to know what kind of prayer it is. To come, for God to come and remove my fear, doubt, anxiety, or I am praying for my material success. If they pray together, if it is possible, if they pray together, it will be more effective. But if they cannot, what can you do? If you can meditate together, you can get better results. And again, some people think that, when as soon as they see somebody else, their inspiration disappears. Aspiration disappears. But the ideal thing is to meditate together as often as possible, pray together. Because it's a collective work. Collective work, it is good to as often as possible. And I say that when you pray to God, it is a conversation is going on. When you pray to God like this, immediately feel that God is here, little above, or God knows how high He is, but He is listening to our prayers. God give us this. And then again, when we meditate, at that time we feel His existence is not there. It is here. So two way. When now I am talking to you, a few seconds ago you talked to me. So when we pray, we feel that He is above, He is listening what I am saying. Then when I meditate, I feel that He is talking to me. Do this, don't do this. He is telling me what to do. So if you can take God, you can have the feeling that He is right inside. You can have endless talk. But our mind tells us that God is there somewhere else above. So that's why to convince the mind, we feel that God, we should pray there and God is listening to us. But again, if you can go beyond the mind, if you live here, then inside the heart, our conversation is going on constantly, sleeplessly. Oh.